Our team coverage picks back up now with Fox 12's Chandler Watkins.
Chandler, Portland Parks and Rec crews are still incredibly busy out there from last week. They're trying to get ahead of tomorrow's wet weather, right?
That's right. The Portland Parks and Recreation Urban Forestry staff say they're still dealing with over 750 tree emergencies throughout the city right now following last week's severe weather. They say their main priority right now is moving the tree debris off of the roadways that are most traveled before moving on to the neighborhood streets in the city.
Following historic snowfall the Portland metro area experienced last week, crews have been working nonstop to address fallen trees, power lines, and debris. The Portland Parks and Recreation Urban Forestry Department says crews are still addressing hundreds of tree emergencies citywide, with their initial emergency response focusing on clearing blocked public streets and sidewalks to ensure safety. Several piles of tree debris remain on the sides of streets across the city, with Portland Parks and Rec saying crews will come to remove it, but it could take weeks. There are several things they want you to know during this cleanup. Calling 503-823-TREE is the fastest way to report new tree emergencies. If a tree emergency situation involves downed utility lines, contact your utility provider first. Officials ask you to avoid calling for non-emergency issues because crews are so busy working to reopen major roads and thoroughfares. Permit request reviews and applications may take 6 to 8 weeks to be processed. And you can expect delays as Portland Parks and Rec work to respond to hundreds of pending voicemails and emails at this time.
Thankfully, the overall severe weather threat for our area remains low, but officials want to remind you to remain vigilant as we might experience some heavy downpours and strong wind tomorrow. Live from the mobile newsroom, Chandler Watkins, Fox 12 Oregon.